so much noise. Okay, all right. Oh, there she is. All right, hey guys, I'm gonna try and speed through this. I think at least one of my roommates is home. Maybe both of them. I feel like just one. But in any case, I don't want to make too much noise and I don't want to like whisper either. I filmed this yesterday and then decided to refilm it. I wasn't really happy with the footage. So it was actually a good idea that the footage didn't come out super great because it gave me a chance to redo it and redo my eyes. So I haven't done a tutorial yet with the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I did this look just using that palette and I think it came out pretty freaking good. I'll put a little photo right here so you guys can see. But if you would like to see this tutorial as well as probably dupes, I feel like I could recreate this look at least with the Juvia's Place palette, let me know. I'm more than happy to do it. I do want to do a video on the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I don't want to do it in like a thoughtless way because it is limited edition. You can't necessarily get your hands on it, but the shades themselves aren't unique. So I might do like a half and half situation where I use the Jaclyn Hill palette on one side and dupes on the other. But in any case, I am coming at you with a totally different video that I'm super late on, but it's all good. So today we're going to talk about what I got through the, what is it? Is it LiveGlam? We're going to say LiveGlam, the LiveGlam MorpheMe subscription for the month of July. So I'm still waiting on August to arrive, but I'm going to put a poll for this video as well. Let me know how, like, if you guys like these videos, one, by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't done so already and clicking the notifications bell and commenting and saying hi, all that stuff. But let me know if you do enjoy these types of videos, how it can be most informative for you, because I'm basically just holding up all this stuff that I got and that's boring. So I'll put a poll of different options and if you can vote and let me know what your thoughts are, I will probably implement that for August. And if no one votes, I'll make something up. So let's go ahead and jump on in. I have got the bag somewhere. Yes, so I got this a while ago and I just didn't really know how to make a video on it, so it took me forever, and then I tried filming yesterday and that was a fail. So here are all the brushes that I got, and I'm just gonna rattle them off for this video and then give you my thoughts on the subscription service overall, because I do have a lot of thoughts, but I haven't used the brushes yet, so I have a lot to say about the subscription itself. I don't have any comments yet for the brushes, except for I'm really excited that I got them. I know there was it June? I think it was June. I want to say it was June. There was a like round of these that I saw that came out and I was really excited about whatever that person got, and I was like, okay, I have to go sign up for this now. So I signed up and these are the brushes that I got. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with MorpheMe, I think it's $20 a month. You get at least $30 worth of brushes. I ended up getting 9 brushes this month, and I'm gonna say for each month you get like a little, y'all just excuse the noise, you get like a little card that I think there is a discount on Morphe's website, maybe? No, it might be LiveGlam's website. Anyway, there's a 10% off discount code, and then there's like a little card for all the brushes. So I'm just gonna rattle through the brushes really quick and hold them up so you guys can see what they actually look like, and then I'll give you my thoughts overall. So this is the, get situated. This is the M331. It is a jumbo crease brush. One thing I have noticed about these brushes is that like some of these bristles look really choppy almost, and we'll just at some point I will test these. I'll use them, and I feel like that's going to impact how well they actually pick up the pigments. In some cases it's a good thing because I feel like the choppiness allows it to like pack on the pigment more, just like based on what I've seen and what I've heard, like you're able to get it at like multiple layers almost, so it's picking up more versus just like an evenly cut brush might not pick up as much. It's just not as dense is not the right word, but I think you guys kind of get what I'm saying. If there's someone that can put that more eloquently, please help everyone out in the comments below and say that another way. This is the M170-2 brush. It is a oval Taklon lip brush, so that's pretty nice. All right, I'm not going to give commentary on all of these, but I did notice that with this month I got like a wide variety of brushes. In terms of like face application where they, you know, like how you're supposed to use them, as well as the different like lines that Morphe has. So I do have some thoughts on that. This is an E36 brush. It is this the one that's, I have one brush that's not on here, and I think it's this one. So I have no idea what this is. I might link it down below. I might tell you what it is if I can figure it out, but it's not on the card. I think when I signed up, I got a free brush. I do have a referral down below. I think you get points. You might get a brush. It's listed down below, whatever it is. And I think it also, for that one, I do know what I get out of it. So for my referrals, they're strictly referrals and not affiliates. I put what's in it for you and what's in it for me down below. So if you do want to sign up, there's an option. A lot of people have them as well. This is a M411 brush, and it is a pointed blender brush. And then next, oh, I like this one a lot. This is, I think it's a bullet crease brush. It's a 168. Am I right? Yeah, it's a precise bullet crease brush, which it just looks like it's going to get right up in that crease. So good. I'm so excited about this. I've been needing brushes that do a good job of like detailing and then blending out, but specifically in the crease or like the outer V where you're just packing on pigment and you want it to stay concentrated. I really need some brushes like that, so I was super psyched when I saw that one. This is the M173. It's a mini buffer brush. This, oddly enough, funnily enough, I should say, is very similar to my Sephora Advanced Airbrush set. This is a concealer brush, so excuse this one, it's dirty, but kind of the same. You know, they could probably serve the same function, but this is a mini buffing brush, and I will link, I have a video on this, I will link my review of that brush set over here. So we're almost done. Got a few more left. This one is shorter than all the others. I think it's from a different set too. This is the M207. It is a sable angle liner brush. So that's what that looks like. It's definitely shorter by a lot than the rest of these. But speaking of, this is an E27. I feel like I've heard about this one before. It's a pro round blender brush, and the top of the bristles are red, which is kind of neat. And then it just kind of like fans out a little bit. Then last but not least, this is an M250-2. It is a detail liner brush, which I have wanted to get a brush. Darn, I thought it was like the actual brush itself was angled, because they make some that are kind of like bent, and then it's just kind of easier to draw that line on. Just the top of this is bent, which is a little kind of like why, I guess. So yeah, those are the brushes that I got. I didn't use them to create the eye look that I have on, but I will list the options for these types of videos moving forward. I think I gave you the rundown. It is $20 a month for at least $30 worth of brushes. If you go online with they have like a really nice reward system, so you can also elect to skip months or get points instead, or cash in your points for like different makeup prizes. They also have like a leaderboard for the most number of referrals, which is kind of neat. And then one feature that I liked about this subscription was that you could change your billing date, which most places you can't. Like, I just appreciated the flexibility this month is all I'll say. I am thinking about canceling my Ipsy subscription. Just putting that out there, and I wanted to try the BoxyCharm subscription, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get off the wait list, so I was just like, okay, cannot have all this money tied up in subscriptions. I will just move the MorpheMe one just in case, so I don't front load the last paycheck with just all this subscription stuff, because that just felt a little silly to me, and I liked the idea that I had the flexibility to push one back. So I was like, I am exercising my right to not pay for this right now. So the way that does work though when you change the billing is that it will bill you based on your preference, whatever date you choose, and I think like maybe 2 to 5 business days. I think closer to 2 business days afterwards it ships it. So if you want to get it at the beginning of the month, then of course set your billing to that date. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, these bags, Ipsy has the same issue. If these sit too long, these smell like paint thinner, so please be careful with that. The other thing you get in here is just like a little card about like the prizes that are online. But I mean, these came pretty quickly, didn't have any issues signing up. I was on the wait list for a little bit, for like a week maybe. probably less than that, like 5 business days, I'll say. And then I got off the wait list. Same with the BoxyCharm. I was only on the wait list for like a few days and they plucked me off. And then the brushes came quickly, didn't have any issues. I think I did get an extra brush because I signed up and that was like the free perk that I got. My only thing is that 9 brushes for $20 just really makes me question the prices on Morphe's website, because their brush sets they're weirdly priced as it relates to shipping, and so is the rest of their stuff on their website, because I think it's like $100 US is what it takes to get free shipping, and the shipping is close to like $7 or $8. I live in Philadelphia and I remember it being close to about that price. So the only time I've ever bought Morphe was from Haute Look or the Poshmark. I've never ordered from them directly. Even the Jaclyn Hill palette, I didn't order through Morphe directly. Actually kind of didn't want to. Still don't have an interest in ordering from Morphe's website. Their palettes aren't really my favorite. I sold the palettes that I had, but I've heard really good things about the brushes, and I was like, okay, at least LiveGlam is offering me a way to get the brushes without actually having to really deal with Morphe. I just like, I'm not going to spend $100 on their website without blowing money, and I just don't want to do that. I didn't enjoy the products that I did have enough to justify spending the extra money. I am like starting to build up my collection, and Morphe, like, I kind of want to loop Sigma in with this, but I feel like Sigma is a little bit more higher end than Morphe. They're like middle of the line, decently priced brushes, and I know some cheaper brushes do perform really well, but I like the idea of spending money on my tools and building up so I can get the brushes that I really want, but those can cost hundreds of dollars when you think about buying full sets of them, so not doing that right now. So yeah, I'm slowly trying to build up my collection. Instead of spending a ton of money potentially at one time on one set, I could just do this every month, get a wide variety of brushes, and retire the ones that I consider to be old and that need to be retired. So it works for me. So yeah, like I said, I did have a lot of feedback on the actual subscription, not the brushes themselves. Like, as long as the hairs don't fall out and they blend my eyeshadows out, I'm probably not going to complain too much, but I will use these brushes and give you an update in next month. Please check out that poll. Let me know what would be most useful for you in doing these types of videos. I don't want to just like hold up stuff and be like, here's what I got. Like, no one gets anything out of those videos. I don't even like watching those videos, so I don't want to put nutrition deficient content out on the internet, I'll say. So please, please, please utilize that poll or leave me a comment down below. If the poll doesn't work for some reason, like, holla at me, just let me know, because I make these videos, but I also want to make sure that you get something out of them as well. That's probably the whole point of making the videos. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping on by. I don't think I said that in the beginning. I appreciate you checking out my content. If you're not new, thanks for coming on back. I appreciate the repeat business. YouTube is a lot of fun, but I do treat it as more of a professional business platform. So I truly do appreciate when you come back and you watch my videos, and some of you guys will comment on like my Instagram if you watched a video. I appreciate that stuff so much. Like, I don't have the biggest channel. I really enjoy it. I do put a lot of work into it, and it's just those small interactions mean so much to me. So I appreciate it. I think that's it. We're gonna end it. I'm making these videos shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. So, all right, guys, take care. I will be uploading a few more videos this week, so I hope you check those out as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys later. Bye.